Thanks so much.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
Oh, right. We're so glad to have you. And tell us about the upcoming children's book drive.
Absolutely. So we're running Children's Book Drive March 11th through the 29th, and we're collecting children's books for kids of all ages, birth up to 18. We are collecting books at any Cap Ed location in the Treasure Valley, any Albertsons, and any WAFED bank in the Treasure Valley as well. And we're also encouraging the community to run their own book drives at their workplace or at churches, collect any and all books, and give them over to us at the Children's Book Drive. We'll collect any books other than textbooks and religious texts. They're all needed, and Spanish books are especially needed as well.
Oh, this is so fantastic, because we've heard time and time again that there are so many kids who actually don't even have their own books. So even having them read and instill that love of reading is almost impossible when there's nothing really to sit down and read, right? Especially a book that you want to fall in love with. Okay, so tell us a little bit more, though, about the significance of this book drive, especially when you consider the statistics regarding children's literacy.
Yeah. You're absolutely right that a lot of children don't have books in the homes. We've actually gathered data that shows that about 61% of families struggling with financial instability don't have books in the homes for kids. And we know that having books in the home is so important for kids to develop that love of reading. And we know also that in Idaho, only about 60% of kids are reading at grade level by the end of 3rd grade. So we really want to get these books out to kids, get them interested in reading, get their love of reading, and improve children's literacy in the state.
And what kind of impact do you hope that this book drive will have, and how will these books be utilized?
Absolutely. So we want volunteers to come to our events. It's going to be April 1st through the 5th, and it's going to be at the Boise Outlet Malls. And this is where all the books that are donated will be collected, and our volunteers will help sort, help clean, and help box them up so that they'll be ready to deliver to the kids throughout the Treasure Valley. And our partners, Book It Forward Idaho, will be the ones who are distributing all of these books. Last year, we had books go to all kinds of programs throughout Treasure Valley, early learning programs, community schools, Title I schools, juvenile detention centers, family justice centers, all over. And so we know that reading is such an important part of childhood and helping a child be successful when they become an adult. And our goal is to just bridge that gap between poverty and poor academic outcomes.
Yes, and in addition to those academic outcomes as well, I mean, reading, you can go anywhere, right, in a book. You can totally get lost in a book. There's so much to be said, too, about just the therapy aspect when it comes to reading. It's just such a foundational part, like you're saying, of development. And Tanya, I know this is something that Cap Ed really takes near and dear to heart. Literacy is a big part of what you focus on. We all know Edward the bookworm, right?
Yes, I'm so fond of Edward the bookworm, our reading ambassador. He's part of our Read to Rise program that goes to local schools here in the Treasure Valley, as well as the Magic Valley, and is able to read to the kids, as well as any family reading nights that the schools may have too. We are able to join them, kind of make it a little more exciting for the kids to want to be excited about reading. And once we were able to kind of partner and help United Way on this book drive, we kind of really jumped on it, because it's what better way of getting kids excited about reading than giving them the books and the tools to be excited about reading.
Yes, love that. Okay, so how can the community then, right now, get involved in this book drive, help make sure that all kids have books in their hands so they can instill that love of reading?
Yes, we want everyone to get involved. So we encourage everyone to, collect their gently used or new books. You can start a drive at your workplace, maybe your club or your church, and bring those donated books to our event that's going to start on April 1st.
Okay.
And even if you don't have books in the home, you can order books online. If you go to our website, unitedwaytv.org, there'll be a link to Rediscovered Books, which is a really great list of suggested books that would be a great addition to our book drive. This year we are trying to get over 25,000 books. That's our goal. Last year we got over just 20,000, and so we're pushing for more this year. And so that's a way for people to get involved. Follow us on your social media, United Way TV. And we just want to get books in the hands of all of our kids so that we can promote literacy all across Idaho.
Love that. So Amazing. Okay, one more time, where can people go so they can learn more about the book drive? Maybe, like you're saying, create those book drives themselves within their own little social circles,
Yes.
whether that be at church or it be at work or some group that they're a part of, and then also participate in your event. So where do they go for that information?
All the information's on our website, unitedwaytv.org, or you can find it on our social media. We are at United Way TV on all platforms.
All right, excellent. All three of you, thank you so much.
Thank
Greatly
you.
appreciate it. Make sure you get involved in the book drive, everyone. Idaho Today will be right back.